Hello, everybody. Welcome to Sylvester's Fashion Art and Tarot. And today I'm going to be doing a reading on Pharrell Williams. Now, Pharrell Williams was immediately hired to be the creative director for Louis Vuitton's Men's. So, what I want to do is start off by reading the paragraph that I found on lvmh.com announcing this. So, Paris, February 14, 2023. Louis Vuitton is delighted to welcome Pharrell Williams as its new men's creative director, effective immediately. His first collection for Louis Vuitton will be revealed this June during Men's Fashion Week in Paris. All right. There's more information, but I'm not going to read the whole thing. So you guys can go to LouisVuitton.com, well, LVMH.com, and you can find that information there. Anyway, so this became a big news for everyone when Pharrell was appointed. So, maybe I'm wrong, but it's like I had a feeling that it was a line for him to take this position. And he just kept hushed about it because it's like he networked his, he was around the circles of LVMH. So I already knew who he was. But I get the feeling that we're gonna go with him anyway, because based on Virgil, he had a huge community of people that followed him. So it was, they saw how successful that was. So of course they want to continue that with Pharrell because he has a huge following in their community of people that love and follow him as well. So they want to keep that hype and momentum going. So that makes sense. Now, with the last collection, they had Kid Super. I thought Kid Super did a beautiful job. I liked that collection. It was fun. It was whimsical, just like him. He always pours himself into his work, and I admire his work. I'll probably do a reading on Kid Super at a later time. But anyway, I'm side noting right there. But anyway, back to Pharrell. So it's going to be interesting to see what he creates and what he does. And I will say this man is an artist, not just in music, but he's an admirer of arts. He respects artists. He respects what they do. And he sees himself on that same level, if that makes sense. Because yes, he's coming in from music, but he's an artist in his own right because he creates with music. And he admires people in the creative world. He respects that highly. I feel that for him heavily. So anyway, what I want to do is a reading on how would this collection be accepted. I want to know ins and outs about how this collection is being developed and how will it be received? And so I'm gonna start the reading here. Dear Spirit. Dear Spirit, I'm asking that you allow me to know what you would like for me to share with everyone in regards to Pharrell Williams being the creative director for Louis Vuitton Men's. In regards to how the collection will be received, the ins and outs, all about his position at LVMH in this new position. Thank you. Okay. I'm going to turn this. I'm doing this from my bedroom, so don't mind what you see. This is so. Okay. All right. said Louis Vuitton's Men's. I want to know the ins and outs about how this collection will be developed, as well as how will it be received in the coming months ahead. Okay. Oh, that fell out. Actually, oh my goodness. Just one moment, please. All right. Okay, this came face up. Okay. Okay. Next one. Okay. Oh wow. That's interesting. Yeah, those cards literally just fell out of my hands. All right. Spirit, I just need 4 more cards. In regards to Pharrell Williams at Louis Vuitton as the creative director for Louis Vuitton Men. How will this collection be received? Tell me the ins and outs about his hiring and the outcome of the collection. Share with me what you would like for me to know. Just one more card, Spirit. In regards to Pharrell Williams, what is the outcome? Okay. Excuse me. All right. I'll start the reading here. Okay. All right, this is interesting. All right. Oh, you know what? I just realized what I just did. I just realized what I just did. Just one moment. I have to correct this. That's the way it goes. It's supposed to be the Celtic cross. Yeah. Okay, here we go. So now, this is right. So I need one more card. Yeah. this one. Hmm. Oh, there we go. All right. Okay, here we go. Now that's about right. This is the Celtic cross spread, so I wanted to make sure I do it right at least. So, okay, here we go. All right. All right. First card I get is the Fool. Now, this represents a new journey. This is representing Pharrell, the person, and this is a new journey for him. So, this is a big opportunity that he's taken on, and he wants to do a good job. So, he's definitely depending on the staff to help him along the way. Um, they'll definitely be helpful towards him. They're definitely going to share ideas. They're going to give him ways of doing things that he never even thought of, really. So he definitely relies on the creative team that's already in place. And most of those people, came in, uh, worked with Virgil. So um, anyway, there's going to be a connection there. And they'll be too happy to help him with this, because he does want to do a good job and he wants to set a good example and let the world know that that he can do this. He doesn't believe uh, that he can't not do anything because he believes he can. He feel like he has the ability and he's willing to learn along the way. He does not have a design background. He didn't go to school for this, um, but he is creative and he does have vision. He is a visionary in his own right, and he would catch on. He would definitely catch on. So this new opportunity is I just see stars. I just see it's a new direction in his career. That's what I see, and it's like really good. It's really good. All right, now the situation is paired with the Hangman, and the Hangman is starting to look at things from a different perspective. And like I was saying with the Fool, he's gonna see things that he's never thought of. This is going to allow his imagination to really soar. If he never really had he's had imaginations before, but being with Louis Vuitton is going to really, really open his mind, open his eyes to the possibilities of what can be done. Because there's a lot he don't know, but he's willing to learn, and he wants to try new things. So this is a new venture. So he's open to his opportunities. His mind is exploding with ideas, and this collection coming up is going to be amazing, I feel. Because this is going to allow him to really explode in creativity. So the Fool being him, new journey, and this is going to open up his mind to a new perspective on things, a new point of view, which is going to really expand his creativity in ways he's never thought that he's never thought. So this is going to be very interesting. All right. Now, what's beneath them is the Ace of Cups. And this also is a vision of past influences. So the Ace of Cups talks about new love, new relationships, a new connections with people. And this is Spirit coming in, giving him a helping hand. So Spirit has always helped him in the past and opened those doors that he's never, I always wonder how those doors just open, but they open because Spirit has his back. And he was able to build long-standing connections and relationships with people in the industry, not just fashion industry, but in other industries. So this was a way for him to keep the income rolling. Yeah. And keep his name in the circles because he does have a reputation and a good reputation. So he just has a way of connecting with people, which is a good thing. So um, he's just overflowing in relationships, and people are happy to be around him because they like his spirit. He's a pretty cool guy. Yeah. And the thing that popping in my head right now is because I'm happy. That song was just amazing. I just love that song because I'm happy. Yeah. I mean, that song just went viral all over the world. I remember hearing that and I thought, wow. And this man is really singing his heart out. So, um, but anyway, that's what's bringing in my head right now as I look at this card. In his past, I get the Six of Cups. And this talks about um, familiar energy, the past, things that are nostalgic. So, in regards to this, hmm, there's something in the past in connection to Louis Vuitton. And the only thing that comes up is Virgil because they had a good relationship. And then Virgil was a kindred spirit and they have great respect for one another. So I could definitely see the connection there, you know. So it's like passing the torch, so to speak, if you think about it. This is like Virgil and this is Pharrell. It's like I'm giving it to you now and you do the job and do me proud. So that's that's what I'm getting there. So yeah. Now what crowns him is the Hierophant. And that's also representing possible future outcomes. But this speaks about a spiritual connection. If I know that he it's like he manifests this. He prayed on this. He put a lot of thought into this because it's something he wants to do. Okay, he wants to do this. He meditated. He prayed. He put a lot of positive affirmations out to make this possible. So it's like he made the impossible possible because he wanted this. He wanted to make this happen. You know, so he built those good relationships. He the opportunity came for him to do it. It emerged and he jumped and it just worked for him. So this is a true blessing for him. He's very happy about it. So it's like when I look at this, I think as above, so below. What he thinks about becomes. Yeah. So he really manifested this into existence, people. He really did. Which brings me to the future outcome. Well, the future, which I get is the Nine of Pentacles. And this is a wish fulfilled. His wish has been fulfilled. He wanted to do this. He sits here proudly in a new position that's going to change his life forever. And no, because he's not going to be just considered a musician trying to be a designer. He's going to gain the respect of people in the fashion world because of this position. He's going to gain the respect. And the work is going to speak for itself because it's going to be clear, it's going to be focused just like him. So whatever he's going to do is going to be brilliant. So his teams are in line, things are in order. And I get a feeling already, he already knows what he's going to do. He might not announce it, but he pretty much, what I mean to say is, he about to indicate what he's going to, he's not indicating what he wants to do. He's just not saying much about it, but he knows what he wants to do. The first collection, he knows what he wants to do with it. And it's going to be a strong little, I would say a strong intro. This collection. Yeah, it's going to set him up nicely. And it's going to be very creative just like him. Yeah, that's what I get. So at the same time, wish fulfilled, but what popped in my head was just he pretty much knows what he's going to do. And yeah, it's going to be a brilliant collection. That's what I feel. Now, in his mind, I get the Three of Pentacles. He works well with people. He works well in teams. And this is a job well done. So he's going to do a good job. That's what Spirit is telling me here. Because, you know, this is like, it's like him working this, and this is his team. And they're just making plans to make sure things go right. You know, now I'm doing this reading in March. So the collection won't be shown until June. But right now they are building that collection. They are like crossing those T's, dotting those I's. There's a lot of importance on this. So they are really working hard to make this thing beautiful, nice, and presentable. So he's collaborating with his team. They're working well together. And this collection is going to be amazing. So I get good things here. So job well done here. This is what this represents right here. Yeah, in his mind. Now, Ace of Swords is representing the environment that he's in. So before I say something, let me confirm something real quick. Just going to confirm this. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. This card is representing strength and adversity. Now, I get determination. I get strong will. I get something good that comes out of difficult circumstances. I definitely get clarity, focus. Yeah. So in his environment, they see him as a strong, determined man, and the forces are aligned to make this happen for him. Everything is going to be just right. Yeah. That's what I'm getting here. Now for the queen, now for the hopes and fears, I get the Queen of Cups. And this is a caring woman card. A caring person, emotionally person, and a person who has empathy, um, emotional person, level of sensitivity. So in my head right now, I get that he seeks advice on this collection, and but really he should just trust himself because he has the answers. But again, he does know what he wants to do. He needs confirmation to make sure that that what he's doing is good for not only himself but for the brand of LVMH. And so, because he cares deeply about this, and he's very passionate about it, because he wants this to be just right. He wants this to be accepted, and he wants to be accepted in this world. Because again, this is new for him, and he wants the best. Yeah, but it's like he's not nervous, but yet he's not worried either. But he wants to do a good job, and he really hopes that it gets accepted. Um, yeah, he hopes for the best. That's what I get here. Yeah. Now for the outcome, I get the Ace of Pentacles. Okay. So I get a financial windfall here. And I get a win. I get a win with this. I'm saying I believe that the collection not only be accepted, but is going to do well financially. It's going to do very well financially. Is going to be overwhelmingly successful, and people are going to love the collection, and it's going to send him through the stratosphere. And this collection is going to set the premise and the aesthetic for future collections that he does with Louis Vuitton Men's. Yeah. So yeah, it's going to do very well, people. It's going to be very successful. I can't wait to see it. Yeah, I can't wait to see it. So anyway, all right. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed the reading, and please come back again. And also, I want to let you know I do have an Etsy shop under Sylvester's Fashion Art, and you can also follow me on Instagram under sslyj Jackson on Instagram. Anyway, come again. Take care.